Right, see you later, everyone. Right, this is it. The start of Toyshop on Tour 2. Betty the bus is packed. We're all ready to go. Let's go and get the ferry. Toyshop on Tour Series 2. The return of that TV series that takes you, dear viewer, all around the world as me and Gav buy as many toys as we can and pop them in this van.
And this time we're visiting a whole bunch of shops all around Europe.
Action figures,
Dolls,
Star Wars,
weird stuff,
Transformers,
monsters,
space toys,
bootlegs,
He-Man. Travelling thousands of miles through Italy,
Switzerland,
Germany,
the Netherlands,
Belgium,
and France.
We'll have some rare items.
And some old favourites.
So join me, Joe, Gav and Matt the cameraman as we take this Toyshop on Tour.
So here we are, 6 o'clock.
London,
St Pancras, where it all happened. Look at the ceiling.
Beautiful, lovely architecture.
Oh, still not even left England yet.
I've got no idea where we're going. First shop on Toyshop on Tour 2, Airport Lego Shop.
Prima di inserire il cibo e bevande e dopo aver usato la toilette.
Are you having a good time, Joe, in all that traffic?
I am so sick and tired of driving. Good news, just under 1,000 miles to go to my final destination.
Welcome to Rome. Who knows where Joe is right now?
About 10 minutes after their plane lands I should get there. Let's go and get the boys.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute, bye.
Flipping heck! Yeah! The three amigos reunited and back on the road again. It's an hour drive from Rome to Orte to meet Leo. He's our Italian tour guide who also has some amazing toys, all hidden in a secret underground lair. Very mysterious. He's not here.
Orte.
It's Toyshop on Tour 2 and here's Leo.
Leo's in.
Yay!
Hi, man.
How are you? Nice to see you. We're in Italy. Isn't this surreal?
You like the Italian guide?
Oh, Italian driving. Italian driving is mental.
So, do you wanna come? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We really want to go.
Okay.
We just got to follow
You
Leo.
follow me?
I think we just
Okay.
follow Leo. I've been waiting for days for this.
Kill the camera map. Leo's warehouse is top secret. No one is allowed to know where it is. But we'll come straight back on when we get there.
So,
Is this it then?
it's a subterranean hobby room.
It's my best cave, I told you.
The Bat Cave.
Yeah.
Amazing.
This is the scanner before inside.
Eye retina.
Yeah. How many lasers in here, Leo?
It's fresh.
It's very dark. Flipping heck. I'm already seeing stuff I love. Leo, it smells lovely down here. It does.
You can open all the boxes you want.
I like the look of that. Oh, look at that. Oh, let's reach that down.
Oh, look at that. Is that a gig? Is it sealed?
Yeah, it's new. This is not
that's
so
amazing.
sell as a sealed one.
That's awesome.
It's almost everything is new.
How much is that, Leo?
Oh,
How much could that be? How much could you be persuaded to sell that for?
It's very more 50 or less.
How much is it?
50.
50 euros.
Yeah,
50 euros.
it's new one.
New inside.
New one. Yeah.
So, unused contents. Okay.
Okay.
Can I start making a pile?
Yeah, sure. Well, there is
Straight in.
if you want, there
We've
is.
got a shopping trolley.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, how good is that? It's a proper shopping trip.
Let's go shopping.
Matt, look at this. Look at this man-at-arms. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of stuff Leo has. There's loads of them. He-Man. Oh man, look at this mechanic. Look at that. Look at that club. See, this is why you come to Italy. Look at this artwork. Let's slide that out. Oh look, it's got the meteorbs. This is the artwork for the meteorb. They were basically little egg-shaped transformers that came out as part of the Master of the Universe line. Very strange, didn't really fit, it was really late on. But look at that, look, they just don't work, do they?
It's
original shop display.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, that is so nice.
I never seen it. This is the first one that I see.
I've never seen that before.
That's so cool.
Yeah, a bootleg wrestling, yeah.
I bought a bootleg wrestling thing on Toyshop on Tour 1. Oh, okay, I've not even spotted that. So this is 250 euros. So a lot more expensive than the last one we had, which was very different if you remember. This one, that one, wow. Sealed wrestling ring, gig packaging. So not as expensive as the Hasbro packaging, but really cool nonetheless. That's really cool. Man, there's so much stuff. My eyes are literally, oh my life, look here. Oh, there's an ice castle.
I wondered when you were going to spot that.
New one, but as all the one I found is broken.
They always, this one's broken inside.
But this is new.
This is a new one.
New one. I found 3 in an old toy shop, but this is.
So this is a Black Star.
Yeah.
Ice castle. This is basically a grail for most people. This is absolutely the kind of thing that I love getting. If you ever see these in the wild out there, they're normally broken. They are so breaky, it's untrue. Breaky doesn't cover it. This is breaky. But this, man, I love this. Yeah, in Series 1 we bought the probably even harder to get gift set. But the ice castle, it's just so much want there. Man. Leo, we might need to talk about this piece.
It's pricey.
Yeah, we might need to talk about that.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Look at this. Oh my word, this is huge. Oh, look at this. Is this a shop display? There's more behind it as well. Look at that. Oh man, I want that in my lounge.
How much is that, Leo? 25.
Yeah, will definitely be a rainbow bright shop display poster. Beautiful artwork. I've never seen that poster before. Incredible. I think even Melanie would let me have that up in the house.
Well, there you go. Leo, how much is the mountain?
300.
3. Oh man.
But
I remember having some off years ago.
You know.
One of the very first things I bought for Leo was a load of these Monster and Pocket mountains.
Do you remember it?
I remember the price as well. They weren't 300 then.
It's passed a long time.
Man.
But you know, for you the price are always different.
What could the price be?
Make me an offer, man.
I don't know. What do you need out of it, Leo?
We have trade, so put it there and after we'll see.
That's dangerous. We have got some
yeah,
trade.
I know, but don't worry.
I'll put it in my pile. Pile might be getting a bit bigger. You know, we might need a slightly bigger boat to get all this stuff
Gonna
home.
need a big boat. He was going for the Jaws quote, but he's not a man of film. Give the man a hand. How good is he? Which model kit is this from? Do you know, Leo?
So, this is from Aurora.
Aurora model kit.
But he missed this end. Here we have some
Voltron. Me and Matt were just talking about Voltron earlier today.
So if you're going to pick an action figure name, Keith. Keith, always the way. What will appeal to the kids of today? What sort of superhero name can we get? Keith, that's what we got.
Voltron. Mattel released them, and it was very much in the same line as sort of like Starfleet, where a load of vehicles had all come together and formed one giant vehicle, and all the kids wanted them, Starfleet especially. But Voltron, it's huge in America, Voltron is. sticker on this box.
This is
Oh, here we go.
girl stuff.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh man.
Look, how clear is that bubble on her?
She's the 20th one.
Oh, she's the
a
20th,
reissue.
that'd be why. Yeah, Hot Topic exclusive. But there we go. How cool. Rainbow Bright boxed. Oh. Oh, hold on. Now this is what everyone loves. The sprites. Rainbow Bright's fluffy companion. There we go. Which one's this? I don't know the names, I can't remember. But they look great, and like everyone wants these. All the girls fondly remember these now, and they're always coming in the shop, aren't they? Oh, have you got any Rainbow Bright sprites?
Yeah.
And there we go. I've got one in my hand now. There you go.
Yeah, but I'd like it in my shop. Leo, how much is that?
Is 50. 50, right? Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to leave a 50. I do like her. Because I know there's going to be more as I go around the corners, and I know there's going to be more.
Goops. I've got to go in on Goops. During the Madball craze, they released all the gross out things, and these are basically rubbery gross out frisbee. You could throw them, you know, anywhere. Throw them at people's heads and it wouldn't hurt. Just rubbery, soft rubbery things. Look at the designs. They are grotesque. That one there. They're just absolutely horrible. This one, I've not seen this one before. Those two I've seen. This skeleton though, it's like a skeleton / mummy. Has he got them all on the back? Yeah, look at them all. Oh, look at this guy as well. It's like a bat. Oh, carded Goops. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Unbelievable. What are these? Brufals? One of these must have been the 90s. These look like 90s to me. What do you think, Leo? 90s, Leo?
From the,
Yeah.
90s. 90s.
But yeah, oh man, look at him. Oh, see, I want him loose. I want to play with him. I wouldn't want to get him out of the packet though. Look at him.
He's amazing.
He looks like the monsters that I am creating myself now. Oh, these are great. Oh, Leo, you have truly delivered here. You really have.
That is cool.
Gav.
You. Oh, carded Street Fight figures. Cool gig versions.
35
as well.
euros.
How much?
35 each.
It's not bad, is it?
Oh, I think we can. They might have to go on the pile. There's me faffing about with street. I've got carded Micromaster Transformers on card.
If you like Transformer, there are some more.
There are some more.
Yeah.
I like Transformers, Leo. Show me the more. Show me the more.
Come with me. I opened the...
Come on. Hey, Transformers. Wow. Turtles as well. Oh my life.
That one, that are all played condition,
with.
but very, very nice.
It's really nice. 350 euros will buy you a very, very nice Menasor. And we've got Superion. How much is Soups?
Is 250 maybe. Yes. 150 this one because there are a lot
Yeah, yeah.
of tapes on it, and this 200.
200?
Yeah.
Okay. I might have to go in my pile. Oh man.
I miss the big gun.
The big gun.
Yeah.
I know a man that's got a big gun.
Yeah.
Me, I've got the big gun for that.
Yeah, you have one.
I know
Good one.
Okay, that's 450 euros, which is kind of, it's kind of bang on.
It's
Can't
very,
go
very rare.
Very, very hard.
Yeah,
I know it's very rare. I'm going to put it in my pile. Put it in my pile. Where's that one? Let me put this one.
Your
Put
pile.
this one back.
Okay.
My pile's getting.
Yeah.
So gift sets are always kind of like one of those things I like. I search for them. They look great on the wall. So for me as a shopkeeper, I want that, and then somebody will go, but I'm not buying that. I want to buy this cheaper one that's loose, and that's why you buy them. It's just, and it's not really, is it? It's just an addiction to buying toys. It's just thinly veiled as a business.
One of my absolute favourite things, Tomy Water Games. I don't have this one. Christmas Magic, Winter Wonderland. What's the game? It looks like you have to get the little guys. Oh, you do. It's got a little kind of merry-go-round thing. You have to squirt and get the little guys in there. It's always squirting, isn't it, with this? But look at it. Oh, I want them all. I don't have any of this range. I've got all the original ones, and these came out at the same time. These little dome ones. They're a much nicer design to have on your shelf. And even in the box. Look at the box. Great logos back then. Oh, I love it. That might be coming over me, that one.
Love these. So Bug Bite, just so cool. And they came in so many different packaging, so many different ways, but it's a really good transforming toy. Released under the GoBots line as well. I love this. This is great, but I'm not buying it. But what I might buy is this. So this is a gig packaged pre-transformer. So this would have been Wheeljack, as we know it. Remember one of those we saw in season 1, and we know I like them. This is a pre-transformer version in gig packaging, so Italian version, but it's the Takara robot inside. He's got different missiles. He's a little bit different, a little bit funky, but I like him. Leo, talk to me. Talk to me.
120.
120.
Yeah.
Sold. I'm having that.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Have a deal.
Oh, I've got one over the line. That's brilliant. So I've got a big pile of stuff going on, but I just had to have this because it's just so awesome.
Oh, this takes me back to being a kid. You don't say that very often. We do in this show. But look, you ready? Horrible insects. Look at them. Oh, my. They look gross now. Oh, I used to have so many of these little rubbery spiders, and and you'd hide them so your sister would find them and it'd freak her out. Oh, look at that, and that's in the shop packaging. That's how it'd be on a newsagent counter or something like that. Oh, gross! I love it.
Leo. Yeah. Mask of Life. Is it complete?
Yeah, should be complete, and I found it in an old toy shop, so it's new but without the inner card.
Okay, without the inner card.
Yeah, there is only the bag.
Ah, right.
But it's complete.
Is it sealed in the bag? Is it open?
No, open
Okay.
bag. I suppose the toy seller just exposed it,
Yeah. That is absolute. That box is lovely. I've had a couple of sealed ones before. This isn't sealed, and that's what I was hoping it was going to be, another unused one. It is unused, but not quite all there. So it means it's going to have to go back on your shelf. But look, that's a stonking box, that is.
Wuzzles. Oh my word, by Disney. Animals, and they were like a cross between two animals. So this is Moosel, it's a cross between a moose and a seal. Why not? But some of the others, Rhino Key. Look at him, how good is he? And how great, look at the condition. That's from the mid-80s, and it is mint, absolutely mint. It's got the little book with it that you read along. And one of my personal favourites, Ellaroo. Look, great. Kangaroo and elephant mixed. Got the little pouch there. We had Bumbleiron, Butterbear, Snugglebums. Now these came in 2 types. Look, how adorable is this? Now this is one of the light up ones. They also did them with like a little squeaky shaker in them, and they sort of giggled. Oh, it was so cute. And you'd brush their hair, like, with all this kind of toy. And I've not seen a boxed one ever, I don't think. Apart from way back in the 80s. But finally though, the pièce de résistance. Poochie, look at this one though. Something's gone wrong here, Poochie. Let's lift another one up. Here we go. Oh, look, so much Poochie merchandise. Look, if we just have a look down here. Plush toys. It's got £2,000 on it, so I don't know what that is. Leo, any clues?
This is a pin.
It's a pin badge.
Yeah, pin.
I wonder why it says £2,000.
Yeah, it's the
It's an
old
expensive pin.
lira. It's €1.
Letter writing set. Before the days of the internet, you would write your friends letters on your poochy notepaper.
Oh my.
Are you ready?
I know what that is.
You know what is?
Oh my life.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me.
Store display. Original store display.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Slime pit. Slime pit slime. Original shop
5
display.
original sealed box.
Oh, God.
Leo, I've got to ask the question because it wouldn't be right not to.
Sorry?
Is this for sale?
Well, you can see.
Well, I suppose the
It's
question
the
is...
first time that it came out from the box. You are the first one to see it.
This is amazing. So, the box, the slime on their own, sealed, goes for a lot of money. Man. And was it full when you bought it?
Not full, but almost.
So I guess you've already earned quite a bit of money out of it then. So how much is the little cardboard display that nobody wants?
Nobody.
how much is the display?
I don't
there?
know.
So the
more or
cans on their
less.
own, 180 to 200 euros.
Yeah.
And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in this box. So what would you like for the entire thing?
For everything, 1.7.
How much?
1.7.
1,700.
Yeah.
1,700 euros. I love it.
I know.
But I don't love it. 1,700 euros.
I know. It's very.
And besides,
I know.
that Black Star Ice Castle, it still trumps that for me, as amazing as that is.
You know that it is here.
I'm very much aware that it is here. I'm very, very much aware that it is here. Man, that's so cool, Leo. Jetfire. But Jetfire with a difference. This is the original Super Valkyrie. And they made it in all sorts of different sizes. So you've got a toddy one there, nice small one. And then we've got the thing that the actual Jetfire itself was based on, with all these different colours. Look at that. He is so, so cool. And there's that pesky gun clip that always gets thrown out or goes missing. Yep, you're looking at a man that actually threw that out because he's an idiot. But this was about a good 10 years ago, I'd say. It might be a bit less, but still. We all make mistakes, don't we? I'm going to put this away before I drop it. I do get these occasionally, mostly because, again, kids have been on holiday. I think they were over in the UK. I think they were in cheap shops, things like that. Because when they'd finished and they couldn't sell them anymore, and they sold hundreds of thousands of these, they did come over. But I find enough of them in collections to find that's the case. But I've never had a box one before. Not in that scale. I've had that one many times. And it's great. It's lovely. What's it, 75? It used to be £75. It's 125 euros. So that shows you I've not had one for a little while. But lovely. Leo, how much is that? I've seen it on the back.
Right.
250. 250. Now you think about a box Jetfire complete, it's worth a lot more than 250 in my opinion.
Played condition and one small part broken.
Ah, is it underneath it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's broken where they always break, which is a bit of a hidey place. So if you buy one, be careful. Make sure you get the vendor to change it for you. If you're not sure, like me, I'm not the best with transformers, as I've stated many times. So yeah, it has got a bit of damage. Okay, but very, very nice. So.
Yeah, and it's
like
very,
it a
very
lot.
rare.
Man. Oh. This is Raideen, right?
No, this is Mazinga.
Oh, Mazinga, yeah.
And this is a bootleg version, Italian version. But
right.
no, this is not a bootleg because
No.
you know, here there is the animation Miami production toy, so
Yeah.
it's original.
So it's original license.
yeah, but it's very, very ugly.
amazing, Leo.
Yeah. This is the Spanish version with double firearms.
Yeah. Oh, we had double firing arms.
Yeah,
look,
because
yeah.
this is the Spanish one.
So why did the Spanish one have to have double firing arms? The Spanish, no, we want 2 arms that fire, please. In that voice as well, because they're Spanish.
Obviously. And this is playing game on the head. You can throw ball on his head.
Wow. Can we get it out?
It's weird. Yeah.
Can we have a look? Oh my goodness me. So the hoops went on the head, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's terrible, isn't he?
Yeah.
I love him. He's rubbish.
It seems drawn by a child.
That,
no?
Yeah.
This is original. Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
That is probably the worst toy.
Yeah. This is Italian, but it's terrible.
He's got a smile on his face at least. Absolutely. I mean, you know, if I paid for that, and I do really mean that I do quite like this enough to buy it, people would watch this and go, you moron, you're clearly ill. This is a rubbish toy. And you know what, you're not wrong, it is terrible. It's just, I mean, the original toys aren't amazing either, they are just vac form plastic, but this, well, that takes the biscuit. I am honestly blown away by your collection and the stuff that you buy this to fund your own collection as well, don't you? So
Yeah.
you know, one day we need to actually come and see your proper collection.
I don't know, when I have a bigger house, and I can expose almost everything.
You know, you always talk about possibly moving to the UK or something like that. I never think you should do that, because then you won't find amazing stuff like that. This is just off the hook amazing. I mean, that artwork, when you imagine that on your shelf, it's just, it's imposing, they're big. Everybody had one and played with it, but not many survive. And certainly not with the bits. I really like it. I've never had him before.
Grandizer in Italy is a must.
Yeah. It's because it's Goldrake as well, isn't it? Yeah, Goldrake, yeah. So Goldrake.
For us, it's always Goldrake.
So it was, it was a thing, and in France as well.
In France, it's Goldorak.
Goldorak.
Yeah,
Goldorak, because I always have...
Goldorak, Grandizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my life, look at this. I mean, like, when you even like the Cobra Khan, you know it's good stuff. Oh, there's Trapjaw. Oh man. Okay, we need to make a pile of these.
Joe, look at this.
Wow.
Carded. You don't see them carded very often.
you don't.
It's very difficult to find also.
Yeah. Blind bags are so popular now, the kids go mad for them. But they were around in the 80s and 90s as well. And we found a whole box of them here. We've got mini boglins. But what I've spotted, which has really truly excited me, we've got spitballs. I wonder what 18-foot squirt is in Italian. There we go. And one of them I noticed, you can just see. It's the little, I don't know if you can see in there, Matt. Looks like it's got some teeth, little shark or something. There we go. I'm gonna have some of these. He's got loads as well.
Now the eagle-eyed amongst you have noticed that there is another room back there, but we're not allowed to take the camera in there. So what I'm going to do is have a sneaky look for you and see if there's anything Leo will let me bring out to show you, because that's top secret.
More or less.
Top secret.
Yeah, a lot.
Come on, let's go through.
Okay. See you later.
This is amazing. Flipping heck. It is unbelievable. Don't hate me for this. I can't even tell you. But I have brought a few things out which were stored out here. I went in there looking for what I collect Fisher-Price Adventure View, and as you can tell, it's quite grubby. There's a lot of digging to be done. I still didn't find any adventure people, but what I did find, Captain Simian and the Space Monkeys, I'll be honest, they're not a great toy line, they're not a great seller. But the one out of the whole line is Gumungus. He's just, what's not to love? It's just a massive, great big gorilla. He's amazing. Now, Mobile Action Command by Matchbox are not a toy line that I collect. They're not a toy line that I remember. I remember seeing them in cheap shops, but I don't really remember playing with them. However, I've got to love them fairly recently, and they have now. I'm not the only one that feels this way because they have got expensive. This is a shop display box, and I need this in my life.
It's strange to find in Italy because it's the first set.
They were cheap
yeah,
toys.
Yeah, but it's not easy to find in Italy. This is the first and only one that I see.
And I'm looking at eBay results to see what they've sold for. But this trade box puts the price up enormously. Nothing like this sold. That said, they never give you everything on eBay. If I was logged in on a computer at home, I'd be able to log into something else and find out a price. How many items we got in there? 24.
Okay.
24 units. 24. £500 going to buy them?
500? Let me think.
Man. Truth be told though, I don't know what it's worth.
I don't know. I haven't got the mobile with me. And
Okay.
after we'll see it.
We'll
Don't
see.
worry. Put
Right.
on your pile.
Put it on my pile.
It would appear to be Italian knockoff Care Bears. Check them out. Look, they're exactly the same, they're just in different colours. Angelo, so how would you pronounce that? Don't know. How would you pronounce this? Angelo, so there we go, spot on.
It's good pronunciation.
And yeah, these are definitely coming home with me. Once again, this is becoming a personal shopping trip for me.
Oh man. That's really cool. I thought it was just like, I thought it was a Borrego or something like that. It looks very similar, same scale. But you could deck your own rally car as sort of a kit come sort of, I don't really know what it is. That's cool. That's cool. Can you give me a price
Okay.
for everything there, Leo? And there.
Total price
Total price.
say 50, 120.
Here we see the hobbyist Italian male working out how much money I owe him.
Are you ready? This is the total amount.
Okay.
Okay, total amount.
That's total.
But obviously,
How much can we?
2.
2. How much did Gormungus work out at?
200.
Okay. Do I love Gormungus?
For this
enough?
one, you can choose the best one.
Okay.
Okay, I have 2, so you can change. You can change.
Well, I'll
choose,
take that one.
Okay.
Gormungus.
Mm.
Despite the fact I really like him, I still think 2 is too much for me. So, I'm going to put him back,
Okay.
and I might swap him for something. How much are the Wuzzles?
I'm selling for 100, but for you I can make 80.
So there's 3 Wuzzles, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I want it for that. The thing is, it's, everybody remembers Ellaroo,
Ellerum Rhino Key.
Rhino Key, but this one they don't remember, which means
Moosel.
Moosel. See, I can't remember that one at all.
They're all as popular. Well,
No.
Lion's the one.
Yeah.
Bumble Lion Butterbear.
Okay. So without Gormungus, so how much are you working out the Mac shop display?
I think that in USA it could be sold for 2,000, but I think that for 700 is okay.
Would everything here
Yeah.
1,000? Because we've already put the Gormungus back,
Okay.
so that takes us down to 1,800, doesn't it? With what we said,
1,000 and
800.
We have a deal.
That's what you said.
we have a deal. Okay.
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 All right. Last question was, do you include the shopping trolley?
No.
This guy here, who is absolutely amazing. Look at him. Hey Leo, I've got a few little bits over here. The Poochie shoelaces.
Okay.
The little out-of-the-box stamper.
Yeah.
Very cute. Look at that. Bib Fortuna. Just 2
Okay,
of the spitballs.
okay.
I do want them all, but I'm going to be good. And these guys as well.
It's 45, I can make 40 for you.
40.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you sad to see them go?
I missed this one. Yeah, this is very cool.
He's picked some good stuff, hasn't he? He knows what he's doing. And Leo clearly knows what he's doing.
Thank you very much.
I can't see how we can top that, to be honest. And we shouldn't say that, but all them Poochie, all those girls' toys. You've got an ice castle in the back of that.
Day one's been amazing. We've been to Leo's, we've seen amazing toys. It's been absolutely brilliant. So we just had dinner.
There was a lot of food.
And we've had a few drinks as well. Which is nice, wasn't it? We can't wait for day 2. So let's go and get it. So then, Gav, Toy Shop on tour, day 2.
Day 2. Well, day 1 already delivered, so
Yeah, not
hopefully.
kidding. Not
So we're
kidding.
just waiting for our guide Leo.
Yeah,
Where's he taking us today?
I don't know.
We've got no idea.
We've got no idea. But what do you want to find?
Oh man, I'm already on this girl toy kick.
Yeah.
I've seen all the Poochie and Wuzzles and everything yesterday, so more of that. I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, yeah.
What about you?
Me, you know, I want stuff for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm now in collector mode. But I also want stuff for the shop as well. For me, I suppose I want some 1/43rd scale plastic.
Oh,
sort
plastic
of the
stuff,
toy
yeah.
cars that I love.
Yeah, that's true, because you don't see a lot of that.
Not in
where
the
we
UK.
are.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping more in Europe. I think I'm going to have a better chance, maybe in France, but I don't know, Italy. It's been amazing so far, hasn't it?
It's been a haven so far. So we're already off to a good start.
So we've lost Leo. We don't know where Leo is. He told us to park somewhere,
And then
he
disappeared.
drove off. I have no idea where he is.
Off into Rome. It could be anywhere.
Oh, there. So it was on the left, but on the left there. The other left.
Yeah.
This is it. At long last, at long last.
Hi guys.
Hey! Morning, Leo. How you doing,
Morning.
buddy? You okay?
Well, this
So-
is the shop of my good friend.
Tell me how to say it.
It's Giocattopoli. It's,
Giocattopoli.
Giocattoli is like toy.
Yeah?
It's translation toy. So it's Toy Polis is the town in Greek. So this is the town of toy. Giocattopoli. Yeah.
By the end of this, I should
Yeah,
have it
okay.
nailed it.
Please,
Can we
come
go and see some
inside.
toys? Hello, Gianluca. Oh, so cool. Something I hope to find in Italy amongst the newer toys is the Bud Spencer Dune Buggy. Now, for those of you who don't know, now you know I know nothing about films, but I know what this is, because it's a film that involves a very special car, which is this. And the film's a right laugh. It's a typical 1970s, I think, Italian film. And these guys basically build this Dune Buggy and race it around. And you can buy the figure as well. In fact, I think the model is just in the cabinet over here. The Bud Spencer, Terence Hill, Puma Dune Buggy, based on a Volkswagen Beetle. Just a really cool thing. If you've not seen the film, check it out. I mean, it's not often I give film advice, but it's ridiculous. But it's great. And over here, he's a massive hero. So you'll be watching this, anybody watching this Italian, I apologise because you'll describe the film so much better than I can, but I've seen it once in snippets. But it was really good, and the chase scenes were amazing. And what great characters were on screen as well.
Remember series 1? Look who I found! There's a little Lego Velma. Got loads of them now. It's always nice to find some old Universal monsters. And here we have the main fella himself, Bela Lugosi Dracula. There's been a lot of Draculas out there, but I think Bela will always be the absolute best one. And this statue is massive. Imagine having that on your coffee table. Big centerpiece, Dracula. Brilliant. Talk about grails. There's an X-bomber in here. We were talking about Starfleet just yesterday in Leo's place, and we never ever see these in our country. You got the little guy that fits in. It's got so many little features, lots of little missiles and things. But what I'm most excited about, it's like a Die-X combined. You know, you remember the big cross on his face. Oh, and look at the work in there. Look at that they've done all that. Oh, what an amazing toy as well. There they are. There's the Starfleet cast. Barry Hercules, my favourite. Oh wow, I'm so impressed. I've never seen one like that. Oh, we're gonna see inside. Oh wait.
Mint condition.
Oh my word, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Mind blowing.
And now we
again.
can see the ship.
Oh, look at it. Wow, that is absolute mint. That's never been played with.
Never played.
Oh, look at it.
So, I don't really like modern toys that much. Not really. I appreciate them, but I don't really love them. But I love this shop because it's just, and I've said this, I must have said this in every shop today, it's so different. The stuff that we see, you know, we see in the UK, you know, Defenders of the Earth, we've got Gremlins, we've got all sorts of the normal lines you'd expect, Masters of the Universe, we've got Thundercats, which are fantastic figures by the way, but it's the other stuff. It's the stuff where you kind of go, wow, because I'm looking at toys here that I've never seen before. Some arrow emblem it says, which I guess is the English translation, but isn't it race champions or something like that? But that, I love that, because I guess one of the cars fits in the back of here. Oh, this is so lovely. It hasn't got a price on it, but I'm tempted to buy this just for me because I just think it's really lovely. This whole cabinet is fabulous. How amazing is he? Super Robot, soft vinyl. I don't even know, again, what he is, but he's just super cool. Look at that face. See, if I saw this stuff anywhere else, and you know, you'd want to buy that item. If it was in with a mixed load of stuff, that's the item you'd buy, and it's all here, so it's a bit overwhelming. But I keep coming back to that. Gianluca, I found that in the cabinet. How much is that?
How much? 120.
120. That's so nice. That's amazing. Wow, it drops down as well. So does the car go?
Yeah.
Does it go through the top? So in the show it would do that. That's great. I like it. I really like it.
Yeah.
Gianluca, have we got any movement on price?
100 for you.
100. Let's do it. It's for me. Forget it, you lot aren't having it. For me.
Come and have a look at this. How cool is this Ultraman clock? Look at the size of it. Ultraman, like iconic Japanese superhero. It's just a guy in a suit, you know, film giant style. And he's great. And let's press the button. Now this could be noisy. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, he's great. He's good. I like him just because he's like that little chunky style. You know, he's not the elongated Ultraman that we know. Really cartoony. The Japanese influence is massive in Italy, and this shop is no exception. Oh, look, look. There's one. There's a Di-X. Ah, but look at it all. Everywhere you look, there's something cool in here. You could spend hours. It's one of those shops you'd come in again and again and not see everything.
So, we've seen some beautiful die-cast metal toys, Japanese of origin. But what they also did over here, Jig, or Gig as I used to call it, but I'm now informed it is definitely Jig, not Gig, did what they have just told me is the economical version. So the one in the blue packet there, they were sold in like your local newsagents, your local cheap shops for the kids that couldn't afford the nice box ones. They had their own version, which is amazing. And I think the same for these rubber figures along here. They were all the cheaper versions, so you could have play and have that imagination with your play, just like the kids with the money did. Gianluca, can I interrupt you?
Yeah.
Gav saw these earlier.
Yeah.
How much are they? The X-Bomber toys.
This one
Yeah,
is the price, okay, without discount.
okay.
And
So it's 179 euros. There's a lot of calculating on phones going on.
allora, the best price for all is 400.
400 for those two.
Yeah. This is very rare version, okay. This one, only this one, usually costs 400. Only this one.
Only that one.
This is one of the most rare version, the rarest version, okay. Because it's very difficult to find.
Gianluca's just informed me that it's 400 euros if I want that and that. Now,
This is a gift.
basically, what Gianluca's saying is that's potentially worth 400 euros. So basically, for the two to get 400 euros is a good deal. For me, I'm not seeing a sold listing there, I'm seeing a for sale listing, so I'm thinking that's worth a bit less, but I like Gianluca.
And this one is good price, yeah?
Oh,
this
yeah.
one is good price,
It's a good price.
yes.
If we take that one and this one, 400 euros,
400.
how much is the figure that Gav was looking at over there?
This figure...
And the clock?
Allora, quello, yeah. The clock, 50 euros.
50 euros.
Okay.
Yes. I'll take that.
Oh, yeah, deal though, he's just gone yes.
I got overly excited on that clock. 300.
300 euros.
It's amazing, but I don't think I can run 300 as much as I want this at home for me on my shelf.
450 euros buys us the two X-Bomber toys and the Ultraman. Have you got anything that you could throw in, that you could give us free, gratis, for 450 euros?
gratis.
Aggiunge qualcosa gratis se prendi
Ok.
le cose.
Just thinking, okay.
Just thinking.
You want to see warehouse?
Yes.
Yes.
Do we want to see the warehouse? Yes, we want to see the warehouse,
Yeah.
don't we? Don't we want to see the warehouse?
Come
Where's
with
the
me.
warehouse?
This is Masters of the Universe
Yeah.
accessory, vintage.
We're in the warehouse of Gianluca's shop. I've still not got the name quite down yet to pronounce properly. There's some vintage stuff over there, which Gav's looking at now.
Found another X-Bomber. How crazy is it that you find 3 in one shop? Doesn't happen.
This is new, but it's broken.
Ah, slightly broken.
This is economic version.
There we go. How much is this?
This one usually it costs about 100 euros, but it's broken, half price.
50 euros. It's nice. We'll let Joe have a look at that one.
So what's wrong with it, Gav?
It's the end. It's repairable, I would say.
Okay, I think that's got to go in the pile, hasn't
I
it?
think so.
Do you know Mutaking? No?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got one of those, very similar in the shop.
Okay, you remember the glowworms from yesterday? Check out this Bam Glow. It's like a glowworm knockoff. It's a little curly-haired little boy or girl. We don't know. It doesn't matter really, does it? But I wonder if it's got a dummy or something that goes in that mouth. But it has the weird glow face, and in this instance, that's just strange. Okay, we're gonna have a look. Oh, it's a dark-haired one. Oh, it's so weird. Oh no, it looks wrong with a plastic bag over its head. Oh man, oh it's so rubbish. Oh, it's good though, it's really good.
A toy line that's maybe not coming through as yet, but it seems to have more interest than before, so maybe it is, I don't know. Little Dracula. This was a toy line that was sort of everywhere, but I've not seen this before. It feels different to what I've seen, so I want to have a look at this inside. Am I okay to open this? I never thought I'd say wow over a little Dracula toy,
Oh, it's great, great.
but that's really cool. If you wanted this line, you'd have him racing about in his car. How cool is that?
And the bike.
And the bike as well.
And this one is the bike.
Oh, look
Wow.
at that.
Until recently, really they weren't sort of shifting, but now there is definitely an interest in them. And I just think they're a cool toy line. How much are they?
60 and 70.
Okay, 60 and 70. My problem is
102.
100 the pair.
The set.
Okay. My problem is I've been in Leonardo's basement and I've seen there's a big box with little Dracula on the side of it. So I can probably come back and get these another time, but they're really cool.
Yeah. Gav. Huh?
Oh yes.
Pretty cool.
Really cool. Wow, look at that.
That's awesome. Even I like that.
That's cool, isn't it? Team Sega.
You're rocking that in 1989, wouldn't you, Gav?
You would. I love it. The box, just that. Great display item.
This is very rare because it's not for sale, okay? Only with points.
Ah, yes. Oh, how much? I love it. And you won't see them. You won't see them. But I'd say it's a good price. But it's a big price for me for a Sega backpack.
Because you would want to get that out and use
Because I
it.
would, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the box alone is brilliant.
I'm really pleased with what we've got. So we've got not 2, but 3. They dropped them. X-Bomber toys. We've also got the Ultraman clock and my little truck back there for me and my collection. This is awesome. This is the stuff we came to Italy to see.
This is exactly it. Leo told me earlier that the Japanese cartoons and everything were really big in Italy in the 80s. So the collectibles here, there is a lot of it. Whereas it wasn't so big in America, wasn't so big in the UK, and we just don't see it. So having this quantity of cool stuff is just unbelievable. It's so great to find it.
Do you like this as a gift or this?
Hey, thank you
Or
very
this
much.
one?
Oh, well,
You can choose.
I'm going to go for that one.
Yeah. Mutaking.
Yeah.
Japan. Okay.
That one, definitely. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's very, very kind of you. You've got a freebie thrown in. That normally only happens to Gav. Look at that bag of quality in there. This is amazing. I mean, like, this is the stuff you always dreamed of doing.
Yeah.
Gianluca's looked after us so well. Thank you so much, my friend.
Bye.
Yeah, bring it in, brother. We will see you next time, because there's going to be a next time.
I hope to see you soon
There's
in
gotta be.
Italy. Okay.
Brilliant. Let's go. Come on, Gav. We've got things to buy, things to see.
More places to go.
So driving in Italy, following Leo, is even harder than just driving in Italy normally. I don't even know, just following blindly now. Ugh. The whole point of coming to Italy was to buy toys that we can't buy in the UK.
Yeah.
And we've ticked that box again today. And now we're following Leonardo and Gloria to find another shop with more toys. Now Leo's never been to this shop before, he says. So it's a bit of an experiment for him as well. Big, isn't it?
It's a big shop.
That's a big shop. Zebra crossings aren't the same in Italy as they are in England, where everybody stops. Even the police just nearly ran me over.
Amazing stuff in the window. Lots of little bits, little random bits. I really like it.
Wow, let's go. This looks like a treasure trove, doesn't it?
Morning.
Good morning. Amazing. A lady holding toys is always.
Where do you come from?
We're from the UK.
UK?
Yeah,
Where
from the
exactly?
UK. In the middle, in Leicester.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Middle. Okay.
But yeah, amazing place.
Ah, thank you so much.
We can't wait to look round and see
Yeah,
what you've got.
thank you.
A load of Garbage Pail Kid style stickers. Because I don't believe these are official Garbage Pail Kids. These are official images. But this guy, I don't know him. Oh, look at that Batman baby. There we go, let's have him out. Always heavy. Oh, look at that. I've never seen one of them before. That's just, that is bizarre. Yep, he's going in the pile. It's very, very, very reasonably priced. We're getting them. I'm gonna have all three of them. Wrinkles, if you don't know, they made little, in the 80s, as I've said before, they made little vinyl versions of everything. Wrinkles were sort of big furry hand puppets, and they were big, they were a big toy. And each one had its own look and came with a little bone. And to find them, like, the bones always got lost, obviously, because it just tucked in the pocket. And obviously, these vinyl ones are really, really cool.
This is like a die-cast heaven round here. For me, Giuseppe just said to me, look, there's Dinky toys. I'm like, yeah. But they're French Dinky toys. And then there's Solido and Mebi toys and Norev and Nakaral and all these amazing manufacturers. Polysteel and Poly toys. They're all around here. Ah, grazie Giuseppe.
You're welcome.
Grazie. In here, this is just, I can't explain how exciting this cabinet is for me, because there's so much stuff in here that I love. And you know what I said, 1/43 scale plastic, I was very specific. Here we have the kind of thing I'm talking about. 1/43 scale, beautiful little Renault Dauphine, really, really sweet. This is Poly Toys, it is lovely. But there's so much stuff here that this is where you could get a bit out of control if you kind of like, so I just need one thing for me, and that's what I'm going to look for now. And what's more, I found something for Matt the cameraman as well. Laurel and Hardy, Poly Toys. This is really cool. What I love about being here, I mean, amongst many things, the food, the drink, everything else, that is amazing. Poly Toys, so Polysteel later, then it became Borrego, and we see the evolution as well, because Made in Italy. Yeah, Borrego. But they carried on from where Polystill had left off. All these bits are already broken off. They're normally broken because you played them as a kid. And what's nice about these, whichever one you look at, they have accessories, they have bits on them that are going to break off. And I keep picking up Porsches. What is wrong with me? Now there you go. Nice Mercedes. I had a real one of these, although not in this bright colour. Mine was brown. It was amazing. Absolutely, same year as this as well, 1976, 77. That is awesome. Love it. How quickly would those mirrors get broken off? But they're yet in here, they're all there. British car. I've not lost my love of cars. I still love cars. It's very dangerous to be in Italy. I keep going around, everywhere I go I see Fiat Pandas, Fiat 500s, little cool cars, and I think, I want to buy one. And that's a very dangerous thing in real life. My wife, however, would kill me. Now, yes. So the Herbie Goes Bananas car, and this breaks in two, like in the film. Giuseppe's going to show us. Cool, isn't it? And that was recreating the film, I believe. That's awesome. There's not much stuff for Herbie in the older time, but is it original?
Yes, it is.
The original. But I've seen something else down here which just took my fancy. A die-cast Polytoys Citroen GS. Now this is not the earlier wheel, this is the later wheel type, which I like less. But if you'd seen me on the way down here, I saw one of these on the road in the south of France, and I opened my window and was yelling at the man. I think the man thought I was mental, but I love a Citroen GS. So I got very, very excited. And I'm going to buy this, and that's going to sit on my shelf at home because it is lovely. And I'd like a real one, thanks very much. What a great car. Car of the year in 1972, beating the Range Rover. Get that.
The characters that you don't really find figures of that I like. And Granny, how many of them will they have ever made? Because no one really cares about her, do they? I do. She's lovely.
I found this wrestler ring, bootleg, knockoff. I really love it. It's complete. Very cheap indeed. Oh, I love it. I love it. I will buy it.
Thanks so much. It's like 10 euros. That's just amazing. What a top man. Thank you, Giuseppe. Great name as well.
Thank you so much. If you want to follow us on Facebook,
Oh, I will do. Yeah.
you can find us as Il Pianeta del Collezionista.
Kind of like I've got one item, but I feel like I kind of should have bought more, but at the same time, hey, we've got a 4-hour drive to Bologna. 10 euros.
I know.
I tried to give
They
more.
did me a great deal as well on them.
I tell you what,
Good people.
people are amazing, aren't they?
So this is the end of part one of our Italian leg.
And what a leg it's been. We're in the leg on the map. Part one is done. It is finito. It is finished. And it's been amazing. We've had a great day.
So good, but you've got to wait till part two to find out what our favourite toys are. We're heading to Bologna now.
We are. And it's going to be amazing. We'll see you next time.
God!
Slightly too big for the doorway.
Oh, whoa! See, this shop is a dangerous shop to be in.
You would have never have gone down this street and thought, there's going to be toys in there. Oh, that's awesome. This is Titus, and I've never ever had one of these.
Oh, you got a bit of everything here.
Oh my. Oh. Toyshop on tour 2.
Oh no! Oh!
Oh, it's terrible. What to do?
Oh, sorry, Leo. There we go.
That sounded expensive.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.